Good evening, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to more Prophecy of Pendor, version 3.8.4. I'm Liz. I'm not sure if this is going to be a particularly long episode. I just noticed that my party capacity is over 200, and I've loaded up with every elite I've got. I finished that quest with the Knights of the Lion, and I earned like 11 Knights of the Lion from it. They're here somewhere. Where are they? Here, 11 of them and 19 of their squires, so we're bringing them along as well. We also got a promotion. We're now Knight Commander. I gave the armor to my companions because I'm still wearing better. And we're going to go looking for the Dread Legion. Oh, let's just check our food first. Yeah, food situation is fine. We're going to go looking for the Dread Legion. The Dread Legion has 299 people. I have 202 super elites. Maltese is at 58%, which means Maltese is able to fight. I just can't back out of this fight. I have to commit to it. If we knock Maltese out, we have to commit to this. We can't leave the fight and re-enter it because it will lose us a chance at getting a Qualis gem. So they outnumber us a little bit, but it's mostly like Dread Legion infantry. Yeah, she's here. Ooh, this is gonna be crazy shit, guys. This is gonna be crazy shit. Charge the enemy. This map will probably do fine. Let's just see, is the Dread Legion going to attack me? I imagine it probably will, so let's move up here. Yeah, they are charging, so we're gonna wait just a little bit. We're gonna charge into them in a second. This is going to be a big-ass friggin' battle is what it's going to be. Here they come. Let's go. Everybody in. Charge. Chargey, chargey, charge. So those Serpent Priestesses, there's not very many of them, and we should rip them to pieces because my elites are more elite than them. The Anaconda Knights might be a bit of a problem, but we should still be able to take them. And then Maltese, who shouldn't be a big deal once everything else is taken care of. I mean, she's not like she's a demonic Magnus or anything. Yeah, like these guys don't... Oh, and we're also using our Noldor crotch rocket. I healed it up. It's good to go. So, you know, it's got like 70 armor, and it has 190 HP, and it moves like freaking lightning. So... also maneuvers like freaking lightning. I'm used to getting to the enemy first and assassinating their lord in pretty much every combat we encounter now, which is ridiculous. Just like ride right on in, get to them first, and move right to the back of their line, kill their lord with one hit because the speed bonus is like 150%, and we're done. That's all she wrote. I was using it when I was trying to farm Renown with that Knights of the Lion quest, and it was just insane. I mean, we never got one of these Nethersteel or Netherworld Chargers, so it only makes sense that we use a Noldor crotch rocket. Also, the other benefit of it is I can catch up with virtually anybody. Like, nobody can outrun me anymore. I mean, of course, they could get bailed out by their buddy coming in beside them and, you know, stopping me, like that has happened. But nobody can just outrun me anymore unless they're Noldor, or they have, you know, a Noldor course. It's funny though because this is more durable than our Jatu War Beast. Okay, so there's the Anaconda Knight. Let's get this Serpent Priestess. Hey, goodbye. Take out your horse. Everybody else kills you, of course, of course. Ride right across you and kill you, Anaconda Knight. So what's left? Well, they have 42 ready. I've only killed 68 of them, so they actually have a lot left because they do have 300 troops, remember. They're not exactly lacking in reinforcements. And there's a lot of Anaconda Knights. There was 100 and something Anaconda Knights, so we have to be prepared for that. So let's get stuck in on these Anaconda Knights, because they're not that tough, but they have a lot of HP. I mean, they can hurt. Don't get me wrong. If we get really stuck in on them, they will destroy us. But they aren't ridiculously overpowered or anything. We can beat them is what I'm trying to get at here. It is a little difficult to beat them when I'm doing damage to their horse, though. I really need to make sure the damage is going through to them. Because the ones that are on Netherworld Chargers are like nearly fucking invincible horses. The ones on these red horses are not so invincible. Taking a little bit more damage now than I did at the start of this fight, because I'm starting to like really get stuck in on Anaconda Knights, and they can actually hit me back as a result. So we're taking more damage. We're getting more hurt, but it's okay. If they're swinging at me, that means they're not swinging at my allies, and if they're not swinging at my allies, that means, you know, they are there to apply their damage a lot quicker. 99. That's a third. Yeah, only one wounded, so that's 100 total. That's about a third of what they've got. Just under. So we're doing okay. Ooh, nice. 2 kills back to back. Hey, you're on the ground. That's Dread Legion infantry? No, that was still an Anaconda Knight. Okay. Still haven't seen those Dread Legion infantry yet. These Anaconda Knights come up before them. So once we start seeing lots of footmen, then we're going to know we're pretty much through the majority of the Anaconda Knights. We took out all the, yeah, Dread Legion infantry. There we go. We took out all of the Serpent Priestesses really early. They didn't have very many of them. That's just a horse. No big deal then. I thought it was something more significant. That was an Anaconda Knight though, and now it's dead. There's another one up here. Looks like it was chasing after my guy there, but we managed to deal with it. Ooh, you asshole. You metric asshole. Okay, so we just took a lot of losses there. What are we at? 51 wounded, 16 dead. Okay, so we've got 200 people. That means a quarter of ours are down, and we've done over a third of theirs, so... Actually, we're basically on par with each other. They are not going much slower than we are. The benefit is, though, that they have more people and we have fewer, and all of mine are elite, right from the top. So as my reinforcements come, we don't get worse. In fact, we get better, because my hero adventurers are at the bottom of the stack. They're not right at the top for once. So we're going to get a little bit better, potentially, as we get reinforced, whereas they get worse, because they're going to get these Dread Legion infantry, and they're going to lose their Anaconda Knights. And that's going to make things a little bit simpler on us. Ooh, nice. A whole pile of Anaconda Knights to take out. Until they run away. Come on. We need to get in there and kill us some Knights. Here's another one. Oh my god, this Noldor crotch rocket. There we go. Like, it went through it too quick. It went through it too quick. Is that one dead? Looks like he's dead. I thought maybe he only knocked him down, but no, he's dead. Alright, what do we got? 166 dead. 55 active currently. They only had 100 and something Anaconda Knights. Maltese is... I didn't see Maltese go down, but she probably did by this point. I would imagine so. Ah, fuck, I missed. And again. Holy crap, skis, Liz. Alright, come on. Boom. That's one. Yeah, there we go. Anaconda Knight, fuck you. 633 experience for them, too. That must be why I was leveling. Like, I got a couple levels in relatively short order there. It must be because we've been killing so many Anaconda Knights lately. Like, holy crap. Oh, Dread Legion infantry dying left, right, and center now. That means we're deep into Dread Legion infantry territory. Yes! Nice, and devoureds. Good. This is good. This means we can wrap this battle up. We do have to do it all in one. I can't afford to be... if I get knocked out, I can't afford to retreat to come back, because if Maltese is already knocked out, then I lose the chance of capturing her if she's not in the battle. this could be a Qualis gem for us, is what I'm trying to get at here, like the importance of this battle. This could be a Qualis gem. And if it's a Qualis gem, what do we do with it? I think we upgrade our axe, or do we unlock Quickfen Store? The thing about Quickfen Store is I can just go to Elecry and buy from there. I mean, Quickfen might have better stuff occasionally, but he might have worse stuff occasionally too, so... We definitely don't buy Noldor troops with it, that's for damn sure. That's like a total waste. No, I think we upgrade our axe if we do get one. We haven't been captured basically at all since we got this axe. Actually, we haven't been captured. If we get captured these days, we're in a much worse situation than we were. Like, we should be able to control those situations, because in order to be captured, first of all, you have to not be able to retreat from battle. And retreating from battle is easy. All you need to do is, like, kill 10, 15 enemies. Not even that. Like, just a few enemies is all you need to kill, and then get out. Even if you get knocked out, you can then retreat and walk away from battle. So if we get jumped by a giant-ass army that we can't take, all we really need to do is kill a couple things, and then we can get away. As long as we're not going with only 2 or 3 soldiers, we should be able to handle that. Looks like we won. So we lost 6 Sarleon Knights, 3 Shadow Legion Centurions, a Blackheart Knight, 4 Empire Knights, a Rogue Knight, 5 Squires of the Lion, 3 Knights of the Lion, a Freebooter, a Heroine Adventurer, a Vakavi Companion, a Mismounted Shaman, and that's it. 27 deaths, 75 wounded. So we lost about 100 in total throughout that. So I had about 100 left good to fight. And that was 298 and 1, so that is everything. Maltese is the only person we wounded. Everybody else was killed. Do we capture? We captured Maltese! Holy balls, guys, we captured Maltese. Okay, so we got Empire Knights. Let's start with Knights and all that kind of stuff, and then we'll go through afterwards. Maiden Cavalry, yeah, they're at number 2. They're second priority. Empire Legionnaires don't care. Pendor Recruits, Guildsmen, Empire Citizens. Yeah, Empire Citizen, very nice. Sarleon. Dashar Noble Rider. So you fought some Dashar, or maybe you didn't fight Dashar, but you fought somebody who had Dashar in their forces, I guess. The Kavi Royal Archer, Footmen, Singalian Horsemen, Noblemen. Okay, Squires of the Lion. You have 11 of them. Okay, that might be good. We can't get Knights of the Lion from these guys because they might have had some, but we can't get them. Larian Outriders. Yeah, okay, we'll take them. Cobra Warriors, Heretic Magnus, we'll take that. Dashar Warrior, Notorious Outlaw, Refugee. Okay, so now let's go for some tier 2 things like Maiden Cavalry. We'll take these. We'll take those Nobles. Not the... Well, you know what? Fine. We'll take the Empire Noblemen, but I want those Sarleon Nobles. Yeah, the 3 Sarleon Nobles. We have, what, 4, 5, 6 spaces available, and I don't have an emissary out right now, so we can take, like, the 2 Cobra Warriors. And what else? Squires of the Lion? I mean, I guess. I mean, they're not bad. They're good. Yeah, we'll take Squires of the Lion. They're probably as good as Knights are otherwise, except they have lighter horses. They can move faster and all that good stuff. Okay. So that gives us a full company, and we still have a shit ton of prisoners there. Item pool. Ooh, check that out. Crude Anaconda plate armor. I mean, doesn't compare to our sturdy demon skin, but still, look at the cost on it though. 7,000. Wow. 57. That's the same. Well, no, 58 is ours. This is crude. It's technically worse. Snake mask helmet. Yeah, so there's some good Anaconda shit in here, that's for sure. Let's 36, 33. Oh yeah, I wore the reinforced greaves that we got from the knighthood order because it was actually good. Yeah, check out the Noldor Spirit Horse. 10 grand is a sell price, by the way. Like, holy crap. But armor 70, speed 50. God, it's so good. Yeah, everybody feel free to upgrade and let me take whatever's left over. 8 grand for that thing that was left over. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. That was really good is what that was. Abandon the items in the pool. And Maltese, hey girl, you're looking real good, you know, and I remember when we met. You were my prisoner. Don't try doing anything foolish. It is true that you defeated me. I would seek my freedom as a follower. As my followers can ransom me, I can offer you 100,000 dinars, or perhaps a gem, a qualis gem of extraordinary value, or I can give you my armor and word of honor I shall not take up arms again should you grant my freedom. Ooh. Interesting. What is Maltese armor? I am not familiar with what her armor is, and it does look mighty snazzy. However, if we get a qualis gem, she might invade Pendor again. They don't necessarily leave forever if you take the qualis gem. So I might have another chance to get her armor if that's the case. I will accept your qualis gem for your freedom. Excellent. That's our 3rd qualis gem. Next time I will not be so generous. So next time I'm probably going to make you go home naked. If there is a next time. Alright, so we've gotten rid of Maltese. We've got ourselves a qualis gem. And you know what? Ooh. The army of the serpent cult fell before you as wheat to the scythe. You will henceforth be known as Cult Banisher, with +1 iron flesh wrested from Azidahaka herself for your defeat of the villainous snakes. Now, that does count. Even though my iron flesh was 10, does it not 11 now? I thought it could go above 10. Oh well, whatever, don't care. I wanted the iron flesh earlier anyway, like I didn't want to wait until later to get it, so whatevs. Doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna keep my army on me. No, I'm not gonna keep my army on me. That's silly. I was like, I'm gonna keep my army on me just in case I happen to get ambushed. I want to have them around to protect me as I go to the mines. And I'm like, no, that's the stupidest thing I have ever heard, Liz. Let's go to the garrison and let's dump off all of the elites. So the Knights of the Lion, the Skyers of the Lion, we'll keep the Jatu, why not? Phoenix, Temptress go away, we'll keep the Jatu, Valkyrie go away, Empire Knights and Sarleon Knights, Centurions, Rogue Knights, Maiden Adventure, yeah, we'll get rid of you for now. The Adventurers can technically level up further, but I'm not going to bring them along for that on this. Knights of the Radiant Cross. Cobra Warriors, very good. Larian Outriders, Magni, Maiden Cav will keep. Empire Noblemen will keep. Sarleon Noblemen will keep. Let's take with us, where are we? Some young Fierdsvain Nobles. Rogue Sarleon Squire, Sarleon Nobleman, Squires at Arms, Maiden Cavalry, Rogue Bacchus Squire, Dashar Noble Rider. Is that everything I want to take? Ravenstern Squire at Arms, we should bring him along too. I don't think I brought him last time I went out, and I really should have. Good to train. Maiden Scout, no, I want you to be on horse if I'm going to bring you along. Light bows. All those Cobra Warriors, Plague Wardens, Heretic Worshippers, no, don't care. So we're going to bring a force of 97 strong with us to the mines. So it is tough enough that, you know, a lot of people are not going to want to screw with us. It is weak enough, though, that... you know, we're not ridiculously OP or anything like that. We should send somebody else out. The problem with sending somebody else out is Sir Rayne. What do you do for us, Sir Rayne, other than hit? Sir Rayne does nothing for us other than hit. KAVERRA brings looting. Sir ALISTAIR does a lot, and I don't want to lose his... Well, right now, he's bringing us first aid and engineer and wound treatment, but what I really don't want to lose from him is his tactics. Sigismund is bringing us spotting and pathfinding, and not very good pathfinding actually. Like we could really use more than that. I'm amazed we got by this far with that shitty pathfinding. And LETHALDIRAN is, you know, bringing trade because Leslie is out at the moment, and surgery because ANSEN is out. So LETHALDIRAN is not realistically bringing anything. Interesting. Well, haha. Excuse me, that's going to be Sir RAYNE then. Sir RAYNE, I'd like to ask you something. I suppose you know I aspire to be king of this land. I doubt you'd exile worthy knighthood orders either. On the Knights of the Falcon, yes, I know he did. Gregory violated Pendor law with that ban, and your order will be restored. Very good, you do that, okay. So he's going to go around and tell people that we're awesome, and they should take caution, and they should watch out for me. Yes, this is a My Little Pony reference. Congratulations if you got it. You have, like, no life, apparently. I should probably sell some stuff, but we're not going to because I'm stupid. Oh, you know what? We need wine to make this happen. Yeah, that's right. We need wine to make this happen. How are we going to get wine? Let's go to the marketplace, goods merchant, and let's sell some shit. They don't have much money here. Oh boy, they really do not have much money, do they? So let's do this. Is there any wine? Butter. Wine. Excellent. Exactly what I needed. Return. Now let's go to the arms merchant and sell a little teeny bit more here. Yep. Armor merchant? Okay, you got a bit of money at the armor merchant. That's good. You don't have enough to buy... Oh, you do have enough to buy that. Okay. I thought it was like 4,000 for that, but no, it's not. Yeah, that, and we're just a little bit over. Don't sell the Qualis gem. We're just a little bit over now, and that's fine. You can pay whatever you can. I'm not going to bother going to the other merchant to get this all balanced out. Looks good. Party, we have 223,000. The Qualis gem is in my inventory. We've also got wine in my inventory, which we will not consume because it's not a food good. It's a good for like feasts and whatnot. So let's pay attention now, because if we get really fucked up here and we engage something that we're not supposed to engage, we could be in some serious trouble. And you know what, just in case, you know, we have a crash or something after defeating the Dread Legion, yeah, we're gonna save the game. That was our first major army kill. I guess technically we did participate in a battle that killed Igram the Devourer earlier. Or didn't kill, captured, well, defeated him. That's what I'm trying to get at. But Igram the Devourer is not a unique spawn that gives a Qualis gem. And we were not the leaders of that battle. We participated in it, we assisted, but we were not the leaders of it. Singalians with Knights of the Lion. Well, we can't recruit those Knights of the Lion. We could recruit the Sarleon Knights. And the Squires at Arms. And some various other stuff in there. But I don't have an army that can take that army out right now. Ho ho ho. Excuse me. So we dodge the Singalians. We pass Torba. And we get close to the mines then. Yeah, right there. Okay, so we pass Torba. We can either cross at Torba or we can cross at the bridge. It looks like we're crossing at the bridge. It's just a militia patrol, no big deal. And we got to be careful coming back too, because we won't have the Qualis gem anymore, but we'll have, you know, the results of the Qualis gem, which are just as valuable, if not more. Here's the hidden mines of ALYSSA, our second trip here. Gave a town to somebody, that's fine. So let's take a quick peek at our strange rune axe for the last time. So it has 55 cutting damage on a swing and 20 piercing damage on a thrust with a bonus against shields. So 55 and 20, but cutting and then piercing if you actually like thrust it. So if you hit them with the pointy end, you get piercing damage. If you slash them with the cutty end, you get cutting damage. So let's go to the mines Whereas the hidden mines of ALYSSA. So we bought initially our shit from this guy here, Hamadaran or whatever it is. Oh, if we go to Aziz Hermit here. Eh, you again? What kept you? Get lost. Sniff, sniff. You have wine for me? Wine? Yes, here is some wine for you. Ah, that hits the spot. Where are we? Hey, wake up, you old fart. With no wine, you have anything else? I might. Take a look. This is the Qualis gem. Want to trade? Let me see what we can do, crazy old coot. Wait, what? Huh? I might. Take a look. What? Oh, I know. Oh, shit. I might have fucked up. I might have fucked up pretty bad. Pretty bad, pretty bad, pretty bad. Can I take this off? I think it's got to be in my inventory. Okay, good. I didn't have to leave. I might. Take a look. Yes, there we go. Whew. Want to trade? Let me see what we can do. Trade Rune Axe for Sapphire Rune Axe, Rune Axe for Ruby Rune Axe, or Emerald Rune Axe. We're going to take the Ruby Rune Axe. Ruby's benefit is it does more damage, and it has piercing damage. The other ones have different benefits, like swinging faster or various other kinds of things, but we're going to go with the Ruby one. So we lost our Qualis Gem and our Strange Rune Axe. And we gained ourselves a Ruby Rune Axe, which does 65 piercing instead of 55 cutting. Piercing goes through armor partially, and 20 on the thrust. I think, was the other one 20 or 25? I don't even know now. But anyway, we got ourselves our Ruby Rune Axe. Nice. Okay, so that is our Qualis Gem upgrade. Now we need to start the struggle for the next Qualis Gem and take a look. Now it's all ruby and shit. Oh, yeah. Can we steal the horse? Nope. Oh well. Hidden Mines of ALYSSA is complete. We defeated the Dread Legion, and we got ourselves a Ruby Rune Axe. That looks good to me. Oh, other thing I should probably mention this far into the video, I remembered the Noldor tournament. Okay, that's not Wolfbode. That's a different one. I remember the Noldor tournament at like near midnight on the 4th of April, which is the last day you can actually participate in it. So we missed this month's Noldor tournament. We're gonna have to go next month. That's no big deal. We'll have plenty of months left in this game. We haven't even started our own kingdom yet, so we got lots of time to go still. Maybe we can get a Qualis Gem from that and like unlock Quickfen or start a knighthood, or actually if I want to keep any of these castles, I should start a knighthood order in them. Like this one is getting Phoenix shit from it, but if I don't know. It's more important before I actually get out there, right? Before I actually whatchamacallit. Before I become a king myself. Because this is the point in the game where I need to have reinforcements for my territory all the time, right? We should have been checking cities on the way. If I checked cities on the way, I might have been able to get more things for the adventure track. I made almost 8 grand off of the last weekly wage thing. It was ridiculous. Sarleon took Savador Castle. I participated in that siege. So all that the Empire is down to now is Janos. We're still at war with them and only them. I'm really tempted just to attack it and try and take it. Especially now that I got my Ruby Rune Axe. Oh yeah. Says has an urgent message for me. That could potentially be a mercenary company, and if it is, I definitely want to drop money on that. Mercenary companies, you can get them from heartbeat quests at cities or castles, not at villages. And this could potentially be one. There's still at least one snake cult army. I think there's actually 2 or 3 of them wandering around this area, so we need to be careful. Hired assassins, still 11 hired assassins just wandering around the lands. I would expect there to be a snake cult army in this neighborhood too. I came down here when we had those Knights of the Lion. That's Wolfbow the Slayer sound. Yep. Wolfbow the Slayer is in Pendor again. He's been defeated 2 or 3 times now. But I mean, I'm not a king yet, and I can hold 204 soldiers. If I could get 204 elites, I might be able to beat Wolfboat if he has like 500 guys left. That's definitely a possibility. He's easier than the Snake Cult to beat. Like, Wolfboat is way easier than Snake Cult. He's like the easiest of these lords to beat. There's a Snake Cult army here, 742 with 522 prisoners. It's a nice prisoner party. If I was a king and I had nearly 400 party size and I only brought 300 people to beat you, wow. Another Snake Cult army with 600 and something people in it. Then I could definitely do that and free a whole bunch of prisoners. Like free 200-300 prisoners all at once. That'd be insane. Alright, what's the heartbeat here? Is it a mercenary company?
Yes, my lord.
We've captured a heretic. Okay, so we could do a few things with this. We could either turn him over to the Knights of the Dawn. We can inform him that we will torture a confession out of him. These two options piss off the town, but in all honesty, he isn't innocent. He's not going to be a heretic. We'll turn him over to the Knights of the Dawn. Why not? Knights of the Dawn reputation increased, Eventide decreased. That's fine. He's happy because we turned him over. The city is happy because, you know, they called him a heretic, and we agreed with them and said, you know, yeah, sure, he's a heretic. Did I leave anything in this chest? Oh yeah, I left stuff in this chest. I don't need this anymore. I have all the Noldor rep I need. And I don't need that because I thought I could give it to Ansen, but apparently you can't. Okay, then that's fine. No big deal. While I'm here, though, let's take a peek at the garrison. Well, let's take a peek at the tavern while I'm here. What do we got in the tavern? Boadus, if we were a king, I would totally make you a lord. Sarah, I would make you a lord too. Masquerade Raiders, well, I can't make you lords, but if I was a king right now, I would totally make both of you lords. Ladies, whatever. Let's take a peek at the marketplace at the armor merchant. Why not? Nothing that's really blowing my skirt up. No. Okay, so let's head back and go to where? What else should I look at while I'm here? The garrison. We'll take a peek at the garrison and let's look for Shadow Legion Centurions. Let's just take all of them with us. We're going to leave the other Shadow Legion dudes, the Marinus here. This is their sergeants, their footmen. We're going to leave them here as part of the garrison. So the garrison here is always going to be going up as they get more and more of these guys. But we're going to take whatever Shadow Legion Centurions trained in the time we've been away. There's some prisoners as well. We might as well take them. There was nobody to trade them to here. There might be somebody at Ethos. We got some good forces here. I'm quite pleased with what's sitting in says. How many? 786. We almost have 800 sitting here. God, if I could only take them out and use them elsewhere, like in the field, not just elsewhere. I could take people from says. Like if I wanted to, I could take like 80 dudes out of it and dump them in Ethos, I guess. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Ethos is a little bit low after that siege that happened, and they're not going to attack here with 700 in its garrison, most likely. Let's manage the garrison real quick. What can I take? I could take the Cobra Warriors. That's really good, actually. That way the Cobra Warriors will be available for me wherever I need them. And that's basically exactly what I want to take, right? And they're going to have 708 remaining, and they're still going to gain Shadow Legion here. So that's fine. And we'll dump the Cobra Warriors off back at Ethos with the other Cobra Warriors that are already there. Snake Cult. Yeah, I went around killing all of these little Snake Cult groups that were in the area to get renown when I had that army with me. The Knights of the Lion. Oh, is he going to try and fight me to try and pull me into a battle with that? I think he is. I think he's just... He's following me because he thinks he can pull me into a battle with his big brother over there, which I'm not going to fall for. We almost did, but I'm not going to fall for that. Defeated in battle. How many lords do they still have? They literally only have 3 holdings. Like, none of them must have any holdings at all, and they must all be in Yanis all the time. I probably have to beat them all in the field first without taking losses, just so that they don't have troops, so that I can besiege the city without having to deal with them, or capture them all first. I don't know. Let's get to Ethos, and let's take a peek at the tavern here, because I do have prisoners on me. Sift Moon, no. Yeah, Sift Moon Shadow. Yeah, you buy prisoners. I want to sell everything that I have on me currently. Any rumors? No. Okay, we're going to come back and talk to you some more. Mettenheim, very good. Phineas the Digit, and a Knight of the Dawn. Okay, so we're going to talk to her some more, because we're going to go to the garrison now and start taking out tons of people here. Empire Knights, Jatu. We could always try and recruit some of these prisoners, but I don't know how well that'll go over. We still have 11 more after this, so let's go back to the tavern. Sift. No, that's not Sift. Sift. Buy all my prisoners for 5,200. Very good. And one more time, let's go to that garrison. And while we're in the garrison this time, Squire at Arms is going to become a knight. Nobles will become young adventurers. Legion re-recruit, because that's what it's got to be. While we're in the garrison this time, you can have them and the Sarleon Knight and the Shadow Legion Centurions. And was that it? Was there one other? No, that'll be it. So that brings me back down to 95. Let's take the Snake Cult Armsmen. How many Cobra Warriors are here now? 125 Cobra Warriors. I have an entire army of Cobra Warriors. They're not Anaconda Knights, but they'll do. Okay, and let's go back to the tavern one last time. Sift. Buy all my prisoners. 726. Very good. Alright, so the prisoners at this castle are taken care of. Nothing crazy there. Head back. I think then, with that, we have 641 people in the garrison here again. That's good. After we got beat the shit out of by the Dread Legion attacking us, but that was the death blow for the Dread Legion. It attacked Ethos. We rushed back and defended, and repelled them barely. Oh, excuse me. I think if they actually pressed the attack, because they gave up on the attack, if they pressed it right through to the end, they might still have beaten us. Because I got to the point where I couldn't participate in the battle anymore because I had so little HP. If I retreated and came back in, I was basically dead. Like, I couldn't do anything. So yeah, that's a thing, and it happened. But we survived it, and that brought them down to a low enough number that we were actually able to put together a force of elite soldiers and meet the Dread Legion in the field and capture Maltese and free her for a Qualis gem. I'm going to research what her armor is, and if we ever run into her again, I'll definitely be taking that armor from her. Anyway, I don't know how long this one has been. I think it's been about 40 minutes or so, which is plenty long. Thanks for tuning in this time, guys. I'm going to bed. It's 4 in the morning. The last few of them I've recorded in one session. I'm going to come up with a plan on what we're going to do next. Probably recruitment and stuffing my castles even more, because I have a lot of extra money at the moment. And then from there, we really need to force our independence on Sarleon. So we might try a siege of something like Janos, for example, if we're still at war with them. But either way, I'll see you later.